Next. Jiangbai.
The only son of the Guardian Marshal of Dragon Nation.
And the beloved treasure of the President of the Myriad Worlds Chamber of Commerce.
What earth-shattering class will he awaken?
Is it broken? That shouldn't be.
Could it be the descent of the Night King?
Jiangbai's hidden class. Undead Summoner.
Undead Summoner. Did I hear that right?
Isn't that universally known as a useless class? In the early stage, you can only summon weak skeletons that fall apart at a gust of wind. They can't even beat a slime! What a joke! The son of the Guardian Marshal is actually a bone-wielding loser!
This is huge news. The young master of the Jiang family has fallen from grace.
Jiangbai, this is your class!
Undead Summoner!
You, the prestigious young master of the Jiang family!
Are you going to pick up trash with a pile of broken bones in the future? From today on, you are not even worthy of being my rival.
Whatever. Time to go home and sleep.
Host's awakened class detected. The summons persona and self-evolution system is now bound. This system will grant all of the host summons independent personalities, emotional perception, and an extremely strong capacity for self-involution and evolution.
The cheat code. I already have such an awesome family background. Why would I need a cheat code? Oh well, whatever. Let's summon one to see.
I can't take this anymore.
Is this skeleton soldier a joke?
He falls apart with a gust of wind!
Can this even fight monsters?
It's only good for insurance fraud.
Jiangbai,
Is this your summon?
you'd better take it to the hospital for calcium supplements. From now on, I'll call you Dagu.
As the master's very first summon since his awakening, I represent my master's honor. What a disgrace. It's an absolute humiliation. Honey, you're being way too slow.
Marshal Jiang, President Liu, what brings you both here in person?
That's my boy, as expected of my son, Jiang Zhantian's boy.
Marshal Jiang, Jiangbai's awakened class is...
I don't give a damn. So what if he's an undead summoner? I fought wars my entire life.
Can't I let my son enjoy a peaceful life in the rear?
My sweet boy, I hope we didn't scare you just now. The feng shui of this crappy school is terrible. If I'd known, I would have bought that top-tier secret realm in the city center to use as your awakening site.
Is this the absolute flex of a top-tier family?
Even with the most useless class, they don't care at all.
Principal, my son awakened today, and I'm thrilled. There's 100 million in this card. Use it to upgrade the school's equipment. Also, book every 5-star hotel in Jianghai City and host an open feast for 3 whole days. Let the whole city celebrate my son's awakening.
He awakened the most useless class. Yet they're hosting a 3-day citywide feast anyway.
What kind of god-tier family is this?
This is exactly why I don't want to try hard. With parents like this, why should I even bother grinding? Finally, I'm back. So comfortable. Dagu, what are you looking at? Oh, Mom bought all of this because she's worried my body is too weak. It reeks of Chinese medicine. Don't drink that. I'll buy you something better another day.
Master has access to such vast resources. Yet because he summoned a useless scrap like me,
He was mocked in public.
I don't deserve these divine elixirs.
I am not worthy of master.
Your summon Dagu has left the safe zone and entered the low-level monster territory. Your summon Dagu is sprinting.
Agility +1.
Where did that little skeleton run off to? Did it go to the bathroom in the middle of the night? Wait, skeletons don't even have a digestive system. Why on earth would it need a bathroom? I shall guard Master's honor. I am too weak. A total disgrace to the Jiang family's first son. I don't have the nerve to take Master's divine elixir. I am going to the wild to supplement my calcium. I swear I won't return until I become a divine bone. How the hell can a skeleton write something like this? I knew the system gave summons independent personalities, but I never expected it to be this absurd. A rookie skeleton soldier that falls apart at the slightest breeze. Isn't it just begging for death? Out in the wild, even a stray dog could break its bones and use them as chew toys. I better contact the guards and have them bring this troublesome little guy back.
Ding! Your summon Dagu has encountered a level 1 slime swarm. Dagu tried to attack the slimes with a rusty iron sword, only for the sword to be completely corroded by slime acid. Dagu was sent flying by a giant slime, resulting in a severe fracture of his left leg. Dagu was besieged by 3 slimes and kicked around like a soccer ball. His skull knocked askew.
How tragic. Truly heartbreaking to hear. And tear-inducing to watch. Being kicked around like a ball by a slime is definitely the greatest disgrace in the history of the undead. I'd better have the system forcibly recall Dagu.
警告，以往 your summoned creature, Dagu, feels extremely humiliated. Dagu's self-esteem has been thoroughly triggered. His personality is undergoing a mutation, activating extreme self-discipline mode. Due to extreme anger and a thirst for power, Dagu has comprehended the true essence of martial arts while being beaten. Dagu has comprehended the skill 八极拳风山 incomplete version. Dagu is hunting down slimes like crazy.
What on earth? The skeleton soldier mastered 白极拳 and is now chasing down slimes. Isn't this vibe a bit off?
What a disgrace. I was actually treated as a toy by such a low-level monster. I am destined to become a god-level skeleton, the man who protects my master's leisurely life.
No, the skeleton.
I cannot embarrass my master. I absolutely cannot fall. I absolutely cannot fall.
Ding.
I'm already level 3?
Brother Bai, are you asleep?
I just got woken up.
Why aren't you sleeping at this hour?
I'm at the breezy plains, looking for a spice that only blooms at midnight.
A ghost. Why would a class holder like you be afraid of ghosts?
No, Brother Bai, I just saw a skeleton soldier. You know, the lowest level novice.
What's wrong with a skeleton soldier?
It's literally practicing Bajing Quan. One of his legs was broken, but it was still throwing punches and roaring silently. It blew apart a level 2 carnivorous deer with a single punch.
Bro Bai, that skeleton skull is totally crooked. It looks creepy as hell. Was that the Dagu you summoned earlier today?
Sure enough, that fatty witnessed Dagu's ridiculous stunts.
I summoned it.
Holy crap, Bro Bai. You are so badass.
It really is yours.
I knew you didn't awaken some useless class. I mean, what kind of newbie skeleton knows martial arts?
Okay, stop hyping me. Its bones are pretty brittle. It's probably about to fall apart by now. Fugui, since you're already there,
Do me a favor. Didn't you bring your cooking gear? Make some bone broth to help it recover.
we don't want it actually dying out there.
I'll reimburse you for the ingredient.
Leave it to me, Bro Bai. I brought some top-tier magical beast marrow bone. I guarantee it'll be a delicious, rich broth.
With Wang Fukui delivering food to it, Dagu should be fine.
Back to sleep.
Ding! Dagu has completed 100 kills. Extreme self-discipline proficiency upgraded.
This stuff is great for calcium.
And it prevents bone fractures. That must be the high-density slime zone.
There's bound to be something super nourishing in there. I must get stronger. I'll get myself the toughest set of bones, then return to my Though these low-level magical beasts are really annoying, they're still somewhat useful as bone repair fluid. Check out my new move.
Holy.
Crap. Doing a one-handed handstand to split bricks? Is that something a skeleton soldier is supposed to do? Brother Dagu, Brobei asked me to bring this to you. I used the marrow bone of a tier 3 magical beast, the mighty bull demon, along with over a dozen precious medicinal herbs, simmered for a full 2 hours. See, can you even drink soup?
So...
Is this how Dagu absorbs the bone broth?
Such overwhelming power. I feel an endless supply of power within my body.
Brogu, you can't go over there. There's a level 10 silver boss inside.
The bloodthirsty bone artisan.
Bone artisan.
A major guild, the Iron Blood Alliance, is currently raiding it.
Then its bones must be extremely tough.
Brogu, don't do anything rash.
Brogu is really going all out.
Brogu, wait for me.
Your level has increased to level 4.
This AFK leveling really is simple, unpretentious, and boring. What is that fat guy up to now?
Healers, heal now! The boss is berserk!
This silver boss defense is insane. Our attacks barely leave a few scratches on.
Captain, we should retreat for now.
Dago has evolved.
Here comes my Brogu.
Holy crap, boss. Where did this little skeleton pop out from? How is it even fiercer than the boss?
Holy shit.
Your summon Dagu has defeated a higher level target, the level 10 silver boss, Bloodthirsty Bone Artisan, gaining a massive amount of EXP. Congratulations! The host has leveled up to level 5.
Is this minion of mine a bit too brutal?
Holy Light Cross Slash. Young Master, You've already reached level 4. Your leveling speed is definitely the fastest on the entire server.
Of course.
As for that loser Jiang Bai, he's probably still fast asleep at home. An undead summoner.
Young Master, here is the latest intel.
Jiang Bai's level ranking has been updated.
Huh?
What level is he now?
Level 1 or level 0?
Young Master, Jiang Bai de. He's reached level 5.
What?
Huh? That's impossible.
He hasn't even stepped out of his house.
How on earth did he reach level 5?
He's cheating.
He must be cheating.
Jiang Zhantian and Liu Ruyan must have bought him sky-high priced EXP pills.
Despicable rich bride.
What's so great about relying on pills to level up?
8.
Level.
It seems ordinary skeletons and silver bosses are no longer enough for Dagu. Evolutionary path. But where can I find some high-grade bones for Dagui? Dad, are you demolishing the house this early in the morning?
Son, stop eating. Something big has happened. The military just detected that a space fold has occurred in Sunset Canyon on the outskirts of Jianghai City, and an S-class Forbidden Zone is overlapping with it.
The Dragon's Tomb.
Yes. Countless remains of abyssal ancient dragons are buried there. And the military has decided to lock down the area. However, I think this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you.
Dad, what do you mean? I'm just a powerless undead summoner.
What's there to fear? Your old man has got your back. Isn't your class all about bones? Is there any material in the world better than dragon bones? Come on. Dad's taking you to Sunset Canyon to see the world.
Dad, are you serious? That's an S-class Forbidden Zone of the Abyssal faction.
The Dragon's Tomb.
If even one ancient dragon crawls out from there, a single breath could easily wipe out a newly awakened undead summoner like me. You want me to go there just to broaden my horizons?
Bullshit.
With your old man here, even if the sky falls, I'll hold it up for you. Besides, doesn't your little skeleton need some good bones?
Dragon bones. Those are the absolute top-tier crafting materials in all the realms. Others can't even dream of touching them.
Now that this Forbidden Zone has come right to our doorstep, if this isn't a windfall from heaven, what is...
If Dagu actually saw those abyssal ancient dragons, he'd probably go crazy on the spot. That guy didn't even spare Shilang Wu's glue. If he saw dragon skeletons scattered all over the place, he'd probably turn into a one-man demolition crew. Fine.
I'll go.
But Dad, I have one condition.
Name it! As long as you're willing to make progress, I'll pluck the stars from the sky for you.
Give me half an hour to get ready.
All non-military personnel are strictly prohibited from crossing the yellow cordon. Outer practice teams, keep your distance.
Instructors, ensure your students' safety.
It's Marshal Jiang's exclusive vehicle. What brings the Marshal himself to Sunset Canyon?
Brother Jiang, we've arrived.
I'll get off first.
You guys hurry up too.
Hurry up. Come on.
Young Master, the mission is accomplished.
So this is the spoiled playboy of the Jiang family. He awakened the most useless class, undead summoner. Yet instead of staying home, he comes here to show off. Does he really think monsters will spare him just because of his dad? Ignore him. Let's keep pushing forward. The grand exam is starting soon. We have to raise our levels.
What I despise most are those who have powerful backgrounds but zero ambition,
and do nothing but indulge in pleasure like spoiled rich kids.
Anyway, as long as my son is happy, let alone bringing a sofa, even if we had to move the entire Jiang family mansion here, I would support it 100%.
What's happening over there?
All students, stay where you are.
Enemy attack.
It's level 15 Shadow Leopards.
Those are Shadow Leopards.
Level 15, Shadow Leopard. Their claws are venomous.
They will corrode your armor. They're too fast. I can't track their movements at all.
We're doomed! With beasts of this level rushing in!
There's no way we can stop them.
Fall back! Fall back!
Mages, get to the back.
Hurry up! Fall back!
You're a tank! Why the hell are you retreating? Form a line. Knights, hold the front. Mages, prepare your control spells.
Damn it. I just cast a massive ice wall.
I won't have time for the next spell.
Is this it?
Too noisy.
You dare to wake Master from his sleep.
This is an unforgivable crime.
Ding! Dagu's obsessive master protector trait has fully erupted.
Who released this? Such terrifying killing intent. It's a suffocating feeling, as if the Grim Reaper is gripping my heart.
But why doesn't anyone else?
The magical elements around Jiangbai are actually in a state of absolute stillness. What level of mastery is this?
My grandfather is one of the top elementalists in the Dragon Kingdom,
so I've been exposed to this since I was a kid.
I know that only peerless experts who have mastered magical elements to the extreme can unconsciously force the surrounding elements to submit.
Could it be that he isn't sleeping at all?
But he's actually cultivating in his sleep. This state of unity with heaven and earth
is something even my grandfather can't achieve.
That murderous aura just now was definitely released by him. He didn't even open his eyes. He just rolled over, muttered a word, and suppressed over a dozen level 15 monsters with his sheer aura.
Playboy.
The most useless class.
It's all a front.
The only reason he's sleeping on the sofa is because he feels these so-called crises aren't even worth opening his eyes for.
Jiangbai, just how much are you hiding?
Although he's indeed a bit lazy,
he is actually quite good looking.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from the canyon! Yeah.
It's coming from the deepest part of the canyon.
The sky. Look at the sky.
Oh no. The space is collapsing. The laws of the Dragon Tomb Forbidden Zone are forcibly overlapping with the real world.
Retreat! Everyone, fall back! Get out of the canyon's range!
Damn it! How could a fully formed ancient abyss dragon break out?
Marshal, you mustn't. The space has just overlapped, and the walls are extremely unstable.
If you take action now, your violent power will detonate the spatial rifts.
And the entire Jianghai city will be sucked in.
Are we just supposed to stand by and watch this beast slaughter these kids?
If no one stops this ancient dragon,
everyone here will die.
This is the strongest attack I can unleash right now.
Absolute zero. 1,000 mile free!
I didn't know Senior Su was this powerful.
She truly is the queen of the Su family.
The gap is too wide. This is a complete suppression of life tears.
Can't a guy get some sleep? I say, Fugui. Is this an earthquake or what?
Bro, wake up!
What are you up to now?
That's a massive ancient dragon!
We're dead meat!
Look at this shoulder blade, this spine, and these perfectly proportioned leg bones. These bones are premium quality. Dagu will definitely love this. Perfect. Since he's always nagging about needing more calcium. Dagu, come on out and show them some hospitality. Gotta admit, Dagu is starting to look like a real gangster. Not bad.
Dragon bones.
A whole, complete set of dragon bones.
That is the ultimate calcium supplement.
If I tear it apart and replace my bones with it, I, Dagu, will become the toughest skeleton in the Jiang family, so I can better protect Master's slacker lifestyle.
Wait, is this skeleton soldier crazy?
What is he trying to do?
Tickle the dragon.
Stop dazing off! Fall back to somewhere safe!
Head up the slope. It's safer up there.
If Jiang Bai's summon hadn't shown up just now and distracted the dragon,
Look!
Are these the bones of a dragon?
They really are tough.
Heave ho.
1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1.
Is this seriously an undead summoner's summon? What kind of skeleton soldier carries a wrench to a fight? Are you fighting a monster or dismantling a car?
Your summon, Dagu, is searching for the Abyssal Elder Dragon's origin dragon crystal, attempting to use it as an evolutionary core.
Seems Dagu knows exactly what the good stuff is.
This.
Inside this terrifying Abyssal Elder Dragon, there's actually a living person hidden.
What's going on? Am I dreaming? Wasn't I supposed to be executing a top-secret mission for the Abyss? Taking advantage of the spatial overlap, hiding inside the Abyssal Ancient Dragon, and preparing to unleash a horrific massacre where the geniuses of the Dragon Kingdom gather.
Wasn't this script perfect?
The Ancient Dragon dominates the field.
I make a grand entrance.
I harvest lives.
And then disappear without a trace.
But look at me now.
My proud S-class mount is actually being ridden on the neck by a low-level skeleton soldier, and screwing its bones with a wrench!
Who the hell is the real villain here?
Damn humans.
How dare you desecrate the great abyss?
For the glory of the abyss.
Stay with me.
Watch out! He's going to self-destruct.
Let's attack him together before he self-destructs.
It's useless. A total waste of effort.
Go to hell with me.
It's over already.
This skeleton actually presents the spoils of war.
Well, in the history of summoners, there have indeed been some summoned beasts with human-like intelligence, but they were only slightly smarter than average.
The skeleton before us is not just powerful, it seems to have human intelligence.
Looking nothing like a basic skeleton soldier.
Well, obviously. Have you ever seen a level 5 summon toy with a level 15 bone dragon? We can't treat this skeleton as an ordinary summoned creature anymore. These bone dragon wings look pretty cool.
If I equip them, I can take Master to fly and enjoy the scenery.
Master will definitely reward me.
But the size difference is a bit too much.
This will seriously affect my Bajiquan performance.
No.
I can't let them go to waste.
Gulp.
Don't be nervous, classmate Sue. He's just doing some extracurricular practice. The kid usually just likes chewing on crispy bones.
Extracurricular practice. Chewing on crispy bones.
He calls this extracurricular practice? That's an abyssal bone dragon. And the black-robed guy is an elite of the abyss cult. Yet in front of his summon, they didn't even stand a chance to fight back.
And were treated like nothing but snacks and ATMs.
Such composure, such confidence. Treating the world's heroes as mere nothing. He is absolutely not just some playboy. He is a great master hiding in plain sight. He must be a supreme powerhouse cultivating in the mortal world. Maybe he is the legendary reincarnation of the one who controls the laws of life and death. The undead monarch. I swear. No matter how outrageous and lazy Jiang Bai's actions are in the future,
I will never doubt his strength again. It's all just a top master testing the world's judgment.
Ding. Your summon, Dagu, has devoured the abyssal ancient dragon essence, successfully completing a leapfrog challenge. Digu's level is skyrocketing, current level 10, due to the summon's feedback mechanism. Congratulations, host, your level has increased to level 10. Host level detected to have reached level 10. The second summon slot is now unlocked. The summon's mutual aid committee function has been activated. The host can now summon a second undead creature, and establish bonds and competitive relationships between your summons.
Finally, I can summon a new minion. Although Dagu is a great fighter, he's ultimately just a close combat brute. If I can summon a mage or a support class, I won't even have to walk when I go out in the future.
Master, please don't! I can fight 10 of them all by myself! I can even massage your back and legs.
Alright, let go of me.
Your bones are digging into my legs. It hurts. Another helper means more power. Isn't it great to have him assist you in the future?
No matter what kind of creature gets summoned, I, Deagle, will prove with my strength who the ultimate king of involution in the Jiang family is.
Now that I'm already level 10, I can't possibly summon another weakling. Come forth, number 2.
The first skeleton could tear apart a bone dragon with its bare hands. Just how terrifying will the second one be?
What the hell is this?
Too many souls have fallen by my blade. None in this world can withstand a single strike from my sword.
He's so skinny, it's ridiculous. He looks like he'll fall apart with a single gust of wind.
Such intense sword aura.
This newly arrived scrawny skeleton is playing cool in front of the master with a broken stick. I am the #1 summon of the Jiang family. Watch me. I am the #1 summon of the Jiang family. Let me teach him a lesson. Mere brute force can never touch the boundary of the great pond. A sword is not meant for showing off. It is meant to kill.
It seems Daegu and number 2 can read each other's minds.
What overwhelming power.
If this punch lands squarely, even an armored vehicle would be smashed into a pancake.
Watch out.
What an absolute disgrace.
It hasn't even been half an hour since I got these premium bones.
And they were actually sliced in half by a broken branch.
Quick, everyone step back.
Since you refuse to understand, I will show you what a true sword is.
I thought Dagu tearing apart a bone dragon was already the limit of absurdity.
But I didn't expect this newly summoned skeleton to be even once.
Is this really the summon of an undead summoner?
This absolute mastery of power. This sword intent that turns the mundane into the miraculous. This is not just some summons fighting. This is clearly a duel between two god-level experts.
Alright, that's enough. Both of you, stop right now. If you keep fighting...
The branch is too light. Ultimately, it cannot bear my way of the sword. I can feel it. In that direction, something is calling out to me. A sword, thirsting for blood.
There's nothing there.
Son. You. What kind of sword style did your skeleton just use?
How should I know? It was just flailing around with a tree branch.
Flailing around?
Bullshit.
I saw the leader of the Sword Alliance fight in the Imperial capital back in the day.
The opening stance of your skeleton just now, with its sword energy so perfectly restrained, and a state where everything can be wielded as a sword,
looks exactly like the Sword Alliance long-lost supreme technique. 10,000 swords return to sector.
10,000 swords return to sector. This Chunibu actually knows martial arts.
That wraps things up here at Sunset Canyon. The military will take over the rest of the operation.
Grab your 2 skeletons.
And let's head home.
Looks like Dad is pretty interested in number 2. He kept staring at it on the way back like it was some peerless beauty. I feel more exhausted after this half day than in all my 18 years of life. These 2 summons really don't make it easy for me. If they start fighting at home, they tear the whole place down. No, that won't do. Mom really is the best to me.
Come on, line up. 1 bottle each.
Dagu, you just got new bones.
Rub on a bit more. No. 2. You're as skinny as a rail.
You need some maintenance too.
Where is No 2?
Didn't he just follow us in?
I'd love nothing more than for that poser to get lost.
In the realm of swordsmanship, I alone am supreme. My master's sacred sword. I shall borrow it for a test. My sacred sword. I'm just an undead summoner, who barely even touches a nail clip. Where would I get a sacred sword? Wait. My old man seems to have a sword enshrined in his study. That was after he slew a tier 9 demon dragon at the border, and was personally bestowed this national treasure by the top leaders of the Dragon Nation.
The dragon-slaying sacred sword.
That's my old man's pride and joy. It's normally locked inside a custom bulletproof glass case, and he personally wipes it down 3 times a day. Even when I just wanted to touch it as a kid, he beat the crap out of me.
Holy crap.
I'm dead. I'm completely screwed this time.
That damn edgelord. If you want to show off, fine. But why did you have to take the old man's prized possession? Do you think your master has lived too long?
Grandpa. Why are there so many swords here?
Every sword here once belonged to a world-renowned swordsman.
There are so many people here today.
Well, obviously. Today is the Sword Alliance once-in-a-decade sword-drawing ceremony. Who wouldn't want to come and witness it? If we're lucky enough to see the Qinglian sword being drawn,
then I could die happy.
The Qinglian sword? What's that?
it's easy to tell this is your first time here. Legend has it that this was the sword of an ancient sword immortal, and it contains a trace of the laws of the immortal Tao. For thousands of years, countless self-proclaimed sword geniuses have tried to draw it, but without exception, they were all injured by its sword orb and returned in defeat.
Then, Grandpa, why are their clothes different from ours?
Even though we live in modern times now, there are still some cultivation sects and clans around.
Look! It's the young master of the Wang family from the imperial capital.
He's my dream guy!
Next up, from the Wang family of the imperial capital, Wang Teng.
'What an imposing young man.
Word has it that he's a once-in-a-century sword genius, having comprehended advanced sword intent at the age of just 20.
Come on, young master! You can do it!
Father said, only by giving it my all can I show the utmost respect to this divine sword. As expected of the Wang family from the capital.
It seems this kid has a chance of drawing the sword.
He actually...
It didn't budge an inch.
Even Wang Teng failed. It seems still no one in this generation can draw the Qinglian sword.
Let's bring this year's sword drawing ceremony to an end.
Make way, make way. Excuse me, coming through.
Who is that? What an intense pressure. Look at the way he carries his sword. He must be a peerless master. Could he be the follower of some hidden ancient expert?
Who are you, sir? You must register in advance to participate in the ceremony.
How noisy. Why would I register for a piece of scrap metal like this?
How arrogant. How dare he say that on the Kendo Alliance territory? So the legendary ancient Qinglian sword is nothing but scrap metal.
You speak with such arrogance. Since you look down on the Qinglian sword so much, why did you even come up here?
Though this sword is sharp, it lacks any soul. It's barely good enough for chopping vegetables.
Chopping vegetables?
The divine sword we risked our lives trying to pull out is only fit for chopping vegetables in this black-robed man's eyes?
An undead.
An undead creature actually came to participate in a human sword drawing ceremony?
Whatever. I just hope he doesn't get pulverized into ash, saving us the trouble of cleaning up.
He pulled it out. He pulled it out. Just like that. So effortless.
The skeleton didn't even exert any strength. The Qinglian sword chose to acknowledge him as master on its own.
10,000 swords bowing in homage.
In the legends of swordsmanship, this phenomenon only appears when a true sword god descends. 10,000 swords submit to the absolute law of the sword Tao.
See 10,000 swords bowing in homage.
How is this possible?
He's just an undead.
The grip is barely acceptable.
Is this the power of the Qinglian sword? What is he looking at?
It seems to be that bronze gate.
Since I'm already here, I might as well get certified before leaving.
Is the news confirmed?
It has been confirmed.
The sacred relic of the Sword Alliance, the Qinglian sword, has been drawn by a mysterious powerhouse, and it even triggered the bowing of 10,000 swords.
Someone drew the Qinglian sword.
Wait. No. It even triggered the bowing of 10,000 swords.
Senior brother, could your senses be playing tricks on you? Even you couldn't pull out the Azure Lotus sword. Is there anyone in this world whose mastery of the sword surpasses yours? Let's go check it out too.
Where is he? Where is the senior who triggered the 10,000 swords worship?
The one who drew the Azure Lotus sword was an undead skeleton, and he's heading to the Sword Saint trial.
So what if he's undead?
As long as his swordplay is divine, even if he were a doll, I would still beg to be his disciple.
Senior, please wait.
I have been stuck at the peak of Sword Sovereign for 60 years. I beg you, Senior, take me as your disciple.
And guide my path.
Senior, please, I beg you to take me as your sword boy.
Did I hear that right?
The grand ancestors who are usually so aloof and hard to catch even a glimpse of,
are now actually begging a skeleton to take them as disciples.
Impulsive minds and chaotic sword intent. You are all too weak. Teaching you would only dirty my sword.
Will he? Can Senior pass the trial?
The Sword Saint trial space is a virtual world formed from pure ancient sword chi.
The rules of the trial are extremely brutal. Challengers must defeat 100 remnant souls of past sword masters, simulated by the formation within 10 minutes to succeed.
Otherwise,
they die.
Since the founding of the Kendo Alliance, those who walked out of this gate alive can be counted on one hand, and every single one of them became a legendary master who founded their own sect.
Rebellious.
Brat, stop right there.
Dad! Dad! Let me explain! I really didn't take it. My skeleton took it just to play with.
This is...
That is total bullshit.
What does a skeleton need a sword for?
What?
Is he gonna use it to slice watermelons? That is the dragon-slaying holy sword bestowed upon me by the commander-in-chief.
If I don't beat your ass to a pulp today.
My name isn't Jan.
No one believes the truth these days.
Mom, save me. The old man is trying to kill me.
Who's trying to kill you?
Even calling for your grandma won't save you. Your mom went to the chamber headquarters for a meeting today.
You brat, stop right there.
Take this! Behold my rock-spreading wings!
Congratulations! Your summon number 2 has passed the Sword Saint trial. Clear time, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Breaking the record for the fastest clear time in history. Number 2 has obtained the unique title,
Undead Sword Saint.
due to the qualitative breakthrough in your summon's power. The system's highest level feedback mechanism has been triggered. Congratulations to the host for receiving a feedback god level skill. 10,000 swords return to sector. Perfect realm.
He's not even dodging.
Take this! Behold my rock-spreading wings.
This sword intent actually terrifies even a 9-turn berserker god like me. Is this really my son, who's usually too lazy to even unscrew a bottle cap, and only wants to lie flat, leech off his parents, and be a total slacker? Son.
When the hell did you secretly start cultivating behind my back?
This is infuriating. That show-off wimp number 2 actually became a saint, and even gave master feedback on such a kick-ass skill. Although my bones are tough enough, they don't look cool at all. There aren't even any special effects. No, even this bone broth doesn't taste good anymore.
No way! I, Dagu, will never admit defeat. The title of the Jiang family's #1 Involution King must not be taken.
I heard that in the far north there is a Death Mountain range deemed a forbidden zone for humans. What was it called again? Oh right, the Dragon Clan's Forbidden Land.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to conquer the Dragon Clan's Forbidden Land.
I'll bring back a pure gold dragon skeleton for myself.
When that scrawny wimp tries to show off again,
I will crush him completely.
I had to beg my grandfather to get this spot from the academy. It's the perfect gift for classmate Jiang Bai. And I can use this chance to visit this hidden peerless master again. Is this classmate Jiang Bai's house? Even the front gate is made of pure gold, and there are so many high-grade magic crystals.
What on earth happened here? I see.
He was being chased and beaten by his father. But with just a casual wave of his hand, he unleashed the 10,000 swords return to sect. Just what kind of realm is he in? I actually thought I could win him over with just an invitation. How foolish and overconfident of me. Some dragon son in low class, some top-tier mentor. In front of a peerless powerhouse like Jiang Bai, who can casually stir up the laws of heaven and earth. They aren't even worthy of carrying his shoes.
It's that genius girl from the Su family. Me, the Grand Marshal of the Dragon Nation, running around the yard chasing my son with a plastic slipper. If word gets out, how am I supposed to show my face again?
Qinghan, you're here. I was just discussing the true essence of martial arts with Xiao Bai. This kid's talent is just mediocre, but he is way too lazy. So I was just giving him a little discipline.
Discussing the true essence of martial arts. By discussing, do you mean with a slipper? Forget it. I'm too lazy to expose the old man right now. Right now, these thousands of weapons buzzing over my head
are giving me a heyday.
This skill is indeed super cool, but for a slacker like me, I'll pass.
Is this the effortless ease of a top master, treating 10,000 swords as mere nothing, summoning them at will, and dispersing them just as easily? Such composure is truly terrifying. Jiang Bai, was that sword formation just now your way of guiding me?
Huh? Guiding you? Not really, I just wanted to test it out.
and just waved it around casually.
I just got the perfect level 10,000 swords return to sector from the system feedback, and it felt like suddenly learning how to ride a bicycle. I just couldn't resist taking it for a spin. Who knew it would cause such a massive scene?
I just wanted to test it out, and waved it around casually. What a profound realm of cultivation this is. Unfettered by external things, doing whatever one pleases,
then returning to absolute simplicity.
He must be using this way to teach me that the way of the sword should not be bound by forms. He is testing my Dao heart.
Jiangbai 同学, I finally understand your profound intentions. And I, Qinghan, will never let you down.
What exactly did you understand?
Even I don't understand it myself.
Jiangbai, school is about to start. Can I come to ask for your guidance every day from now on?
Guidance.
Look, Su, I really don't know anything. I'm just a useless class that plays with bones. You should go ask someone else.
Jiangbai must be testing my perseverance. He's a master, after all.
Taking on disciples always comes with many obstacles. Jiangbai, say no more. I know my current talent is still beneath your notice. But I will prove myself to you. Tomorrow morning at 8. I'll pick you up on time to register at school. And I'll bring you breakfast too.
Hey, wait. That's not...
Date. Is that girl out of her mind?
You know nothing. That girl from the Su family has clearly taken a liking to you. Get back to your room and sleep, kid. Get out of my sight. I still have to clean up this mess.
I can't live like this anymore. Why is it so hard just to lie flat?
This is truly a treasure. No way. I'm not letting that wimp take my title as the ultimate involution king of the Jiang family. I'm taking this dragon heart and heading to the S-Class Forbidden Zone, Dragon Valley in the far north. I'll bring back a top-tier pure gold dragon skeleton to blind that wimp's eye. Legendary gear. Crazy war god's armor. I think I heard Master mention it before. This was the armor Jiang Zhantian wore in his youth.
Later, as his strength broke through to a new level,
the armor was retired and stored in the treasury. It looks incredible. Number 2 chose the agile and graceful swordsman route. So as Master's number 1 summon, I, Dagu, must take the toughest heavy armor warrior route. Only fist-to-flesh brutality is the true romance for a real man like me. Master's father's armor is Master's armor, and the Master's armor is my armor.
Yes, exactly.
This one is a bit hard to take. What should I do? Alright, let's get to work!
Oh, this one doesn't fit.
No, not this way either.
This looks pretty good. Found it.
With the skinny rail becoming a sage, Dagu won't be outdone. I'm heading to Dragon Valley for some calcium. This armor is really awkward to wear. Well, looking cool is all that matters. Just you wait, Skinny No 2. When I get back, I'll crush you with one punch. Setting off! Destination!
Dragon Valley in the far north!
Gone again!
Dagu really is a handful.
Brother Bai, are you awake? That Su family school beauty has been waiting for you in the living room downstairs for half an hour. She even brought crab roll buns from that famous old shop in the South City, saying she wants to go with you to register at school.
Why is this woman so persistent?
Brother, bye. School beauty Su is the dream girl of every guy in school. She's throwing herself at you, and you're complaining. Oh right, Uncle Jiang went to the treasury to fetch something earlier, and he almost tore the house down.
What's wrong with my dad now?
He said a thief broke into the treasury. Not only did he lose that premium dragon heart, but even the crazy war god's armor he used to wear is gone.
All that was left behind was a wooden board, saying Daegu went to Dragon Valley for some calcium. This little bro really doesn't treat himself as an outsider, taking whatever he wants, and only picking the most expensive stuff. What kind of place is Dragon Valley anyway? That's a forbidden zone for humans. It's filled with the remnant souls of ancient dragons. Even tier 9 powerhouses dare not enter it lightly. He's just a level 10 skeleton. How dare he run off there wearing a set of ill-fitting armor? Isn't that just delivering himself as takeout to the dragon soul? Forget it, let him do what he wants. The system said he can't die anyway. At worst, if he falls apart, I can just summon him back. Fuguya, pack things up. There's no more work.
Got it. Brother, bye.
Jiangbai, good morning.
Morning. Su Tongxue, you really didn't need to go out of your way. I can get to school on my own.
It's my honor to lead the way for you. Jiangbai, please have some breakfast first. It won't taste as good if it gets cold. Even the way Jiangbai chews is filled with a mysterious rhythm, as if he's absorbing the spiritual energy of heaven and earth.
Let's go, let's go. The sooner we register, the sooner I can come back to sleep.
Let's go.
Why? Why walk when we can take a car?
Well, walking can strengthen the body, help us experience the mortal world, and temper our state of mind.
Alright then. Man, what on earth is this silly girl thinking?
Holy crap, am I seeing things?
Isn't that Su Qinghan, the cold campus beauty of Tianlong Academy?
She's a nice beauty who usually won't even spare a glance at those rich heirs. But now she's following a guy around like a little sidekick.
Finally, I'm almost there.
After all my intense training in the family's secret realm lately, combined with the support of various rare treasures, my level has soared all the way to 12. Oh, if it isn't young Master Jiangbai, the #1 loser of Jianghai City.
I've pursued Su Qinghan for 3 whole years, and never even got a single smile from her. Yet now, she's actually following a loser like Jiangbai around so obediently.
Based on what?
Jiangbai, don't think just because your family paid to level you up, you can just cruise through the grand exam. The grand exam isn't just about level. It also tests real combat skills.
Before my holy light, those little skeletons of yours
will only melt into ashes like snowflakes.
Young Master Chu is right. The undead class is countered hardest by the holy class, even if Jiangbai's level is high. The class counter is still fatal.
Is Jiangbai scared now? Too noisy.
Who is the blind fool? Making a racket and disturbing my meditation. Against trash like you, even unsheathing my sword would be an insult.
What? Did I hear that right?
Holy crap, am I seeing things?
The holy attribute is actually being countered by an undead?
My holy sword cracked. It cracked just from a skeleton blowing its breath on it? How is this possible?
Oh, my bad.
Young Master Chu.
My skeleton has been a bit irritable lately, has a bit of a temper, and accidentally broke your toy. Please don't mind. I'll ask my mom to buy you a new one later.
To shatter a top-tier holy sword with just a single breath from a summon. Classmate Jiang Bai, just how many more surprises do you have in store for me?
So this is the far north. Oh, the rich aroma of dragon bones here.
Crack. Crack. Feels incredibly good.
Oh, that must be the entrance.
Alright, let's go.
Wasn't this supposed to be the territory of ferocious beasts? Why isn't there even a single blade of grass?
What is going on here?
An avalanche.
Not enough. Still not enough.
Level 15.
Level 18.
Level 20.
Not enough. Still not enough. Yo, 2 more here to deliver experience.
Behold my self-created signature move, Dagu's Chain Fist.
What's this?
How dare a lowly undead steal the glory of the dragon?
Holy crap. Did that stupid bonehead really get burned to ashes? I'll have to compensate the old man for that crazy war god's armor.
Isn't that the top-grade magic crystal bone lubricant I gave him?
Did he absorb it that quickly?
Is it because of the heat from the dragon breath?
Dago has actually become this smart.
One, 2, 3,
4.
Excellent.
Now that's a real man.
Tempering his body in dragon breath.
This skeleton reminds me of my younger self.
Quick, get the troll closer.
Make sure to capture his movements clearly. This is definitely some long-lost body tempering divine art.
Oh, my silly son. That magic lubricant costs 5 million a bottle. How can he splash it on himself like water? But as long as Xiaobai's summons can get stronger, Mom will buy another 100 cases tomorrow.
This is so embarrassing. What kind of freak is this guy?
Your summon Dagu is undergoing extreme tempering.
99% done.
Just a little more heat. And Dago will complete his transformation.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. This undead has actually managed to survive in my dragon flames for so long. 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
What kind of monster is this? No one shall defy me.
Since flames are useless against you,
then I shall crush you with absolute strength.
I can't believe that idiot Aya actually messed up in front of this dumb skeleton. Forcing a high-level assassin like me to clean up her mess. You weren't supposed to be the target, little skeleton.
But who told Jiang Bai to have the 1000 Battle Heavenly King constantly protecting him?
So, I'll just have to get rid of you first.
Before going after Jiangbai.
This is a shadow dagger tempered with abyssal poison. Just a single scratch. And even a high-level magical beast will turn into liquid pus within 3 seconds. So what if your level has skyrocketed? Against my shadow strike, even the toughest bones will end up dead.
This is the ultimate killing technique I've perfected over 20 years.